this was like there's like a moment of clarity. It's like, well, hon, Sylvester, you're in Italy. There's food everywhere. There's fish everywhere. So I just Sylvester's sitting with a big bowl of spaghetti. Just says, listen, why even bother chasing the bird? I'll just sit right here and I'll eat the spaghetti.
Let's face it, as long as I'm an Italiano pussycat, I'll eat the spaghetti.
Yes, this is where the accent went even more overboard. I'll eat the spaghetti.
Ah, so it's been Sylvester who's been eating his spaghetti.
Where's Chef Alfredo when you need him?
I'm sorry.
Should we explain that gag?
Where's Chef Alfredo? Oh, you mean our lovely friend, the chef from the movies?
No, not that one. Chef Alfredo,
who's the other
friend to Ringo Starr.
Oh yeah, he's also an Italian chef. You know what? Yeah, because it's been a while since we shared an inside joke on this show.
Yeah, so there was this.
That.
I found on Twitter a while ago, just like today I learned that the guy who did Alfredo sauce and invented Alfredo sauce had his own restaurant in, it might have been L.A. or something, and always got, like, he was one of those, hey, let's put all the pictures on the wall with me with all the celebrities that come in here. And there was one photo in particular where it was him and Ringo Starr, just a very confused Ringo Starr, and him just making a goofy face and then sticking spaghetti in his face or something. And it just, I sent it to Mark without any context, and he's like, I'm gonna need some fucking context.
You can't just send me a photo of an Italian chef with Ringo. He's not providing anything. And yeah, that was a running bit for a while. I don't know what we did with it. We did so much.
There were so many fun things we did with it. I remember because this was around the time that Peter Jackson's Get Back documentary was coming out. And so initially I was like, if Chef Alfredo doesn't make an appearance in this, I'm going to shit. And then it turned into, all right, if he not only is he going to appear in it, and he also needs to add to the nomenclature of the entire 3-part thing. It's going to be the Fellowship of the Alfredo, the two breadsticks, and Return of the Farfalle.
Yeah, I think we're like no. He's actually catering.
Yes.
So you'll be watching Get Back, and there'll be the moment where George leaves the group. It's like, I'm leaving the band now, and then you just pan over to catering. Mamma mia!
No. It's George's like, well, sorry folks, I'm leaving the band. Oh no, George is gone. Who's gonna play guitar? Cut to. So the whole thing is that the one thing Brain needs for this plan to work is sandalwood or sandal something. A spice that can only be found in India. Which means not only are we going to India, but oh god, we're making fun of the Rishikesh expedition, aren't we? For those of you who don't know, do I even need to explain this, Mark? Do you think this requires explanation? Do you think this is people that most people don't know about?
I mean, in basic terms, the Beatles went to India.
Yeah.
They went there for a while. They thought up of a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
They recorded those songs as demos, went back to the UK, came out with the White Album.
Pretty much. But the whole thing is they literally went over to India with a whole band of American celebrities and British celebrities as if to get closer to a higher power or whatever. And they had this guru, the Maharishi, who was basically claiming to be the symbol of peace and love and happiness and all the things the Beatles were going for, when in reality he was doing a lot of not cool things, and I think using his status as guru as a way of fucking as many women as he could, which the Beatles went, hey, only rock stars are able to do that. So they didn't like him.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, stay off our turf, man. Also, my favorite ever fact about about the Maharishi trip is I have in an old Beatles book here of a picture of all 4 Beatles upon arriving in India having a very happy meal with a bunch of people. And you see the description, all these Beatles seen here with all these other people, and you just see the one line, Ringo left after a week because the food was too spicy. Which is not too far from the truth. Ringo apparently shit his bowels apart and had to be like, no, I can't do this anymore. I'll go home. And then, as he was wandering the streets of Los Angeles, figuring out what food to rest the rest of his life on, suddenly he saw it. Alfredo. Ah, yes. I do enjoy a little bit of peas. Come on in, go. Enjoy some noodles. Thank you. I think I will. Wonder where my friends are. Who cares about your friends? Have some pasta. Smile for the photo.